So I really want to talk about this fight. This fight to me is a very exciting fight, man. Two of the best fighting the best, man. I know a lot of people kind of count Errol Spence out, but I mean not really. They give him credit, but they think lack of experience. But in all, man, he might not have the in ring resume up to date, but man, he's been sparring some of the vets for a long time, man, and giving people trouble. Like Mayweather, Broner, and a lot of other people that Spence has sparred. They say he gave him trouble. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best. He's an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like coming up against Kell Brook. Errol Spence is he's experienced, man. He just ain't got the in ring resume just yet, man. And him and Kell Brook kind of fare kind of equally with each other. You know what I'm saying? As far as the way they fight, they throw their punches, they let them hands go, and they're not afraid, and they got power in both hands. And Spence really sits on his punches, man. And he knows when to attack. He knows how to step back, against punches. He knows how to adjust against punches. He's not afraid to fight the fighter. You know what I'm saying? If a fighter is attacking, he's not afraid. Some people they start moving around a lot more once they see that they fighting a good opponent. Spence gets better, Spence not afraid of a little challenge, man. He kind of reminds me of like how Golovkin fights. Golovkin fought Kell Brook, and Golovkin seen him. He started getting hit, started catching shots, and he didn't really avoid, try to run or try to, switch up. He got tougher, and he started throwing shots back, and that's the way he started. Kell Brook started feeling this power, and he got injured. If it wasn't for the injury, I think it would have been a longer fight, a more tougher fight, more competitive fight for Golovkin. But coming in that fight, coming off that fight into Errol Spence fight, it just shows what type of fighter Kell Brook is, that he is tough, that he can take some blows and stay in the fight. But Errol Spence has been taking out other competitors, man, like Chris Algieri, all these other guys, Linder Bundu, because he knows how to place his shots, where to place them at. So if he starts catching Kell Brook, not just on a headhunter type fight style, but just like a perfect placement fight style, body, head, body, head, and wearing him down, he can stop Kell Brook as well. Kell Brook is a solid fighter. I just think something inside me makes me feel like Errol Spence is a smarter fighter, and he will prepare for Kell Brook accordingly to what he needs to do. Because the last fight with Chris Algieri, if you heard his commentary, him and his coach spoke on what they studied about Chris Algieri and his bad habits. So I think they're going to do that with Kell Brook, knowing Kell Brook is a better fighter. He's a step up in competition. Kell Brook has a lot to bring to the table, but they're going to expose his weaknesses. Every fighter has bad habits that they bring into each fight. That's how Manuel Marquez caught Manny Pacquiao coming in, because he does a lot of the same things. They might be in training camp and they might try to improve for the fighter, but they have bad habits that take a while to really, get rid of. Once you get in a fight and you start engaging, it's hard to stop doing what you used to doing, for so many years. So Errol Spence going to pay attention to Kell Brook's bad habits, and I think he's going to capitalize on that, and it's going to be a back and forth fight. I don't know if anybody going to get dropped. I think if anybody gets dropped, it might be Kell Brook, just off of having that injury prior, and that might be a weak spot. And if you get caught with one of those Errol Spence, sit down punches, man, he might, it might re-break or something like that, re-fracture or something like that. So you never know, man. This fight could be really, a toss-up. But I'm kind of leaning towards Errol Spence just because he's on fire right now. He's hungry, and he has the skills, and he has the power. He has the technique. He's really technical sound, man. Kell Brook is just talented. I think he has a lot of natural talent. But as far as I think Errol Spence just don't have the resume yet, and Kell Brook will be on his resume. This is my, right now prediction. I might change it, going forward. But right now, this is what I'm thinking, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this fight coming up, and y'all thoughts on it in the comment section. If y'all got Kell Brook or Errol Spence, and how y'all think the fight gonna go. Let's go. Sean Fit, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Sean Fit. All right, peace out.